President, I was listening to the good senator from California use a couple of words. Obviously calling the health care law, the Affordable Care Act, let's use the full name, the Patient Protection Affordable Care Act, a real Orwellian name. She used the word amazing about the act, but she also accused Republicans of attacking women. Madam President, let me read you an email I received from a 60-year-old woman in Spooner, Wisconsin that describes an attack on her by the Patient Protection Affordable Care Act. The email reads, I am a 60-year-old married female and have maintained an individual health insurance policy since retiring from teaching in June of 2012. Prior to the implementation of the Affordable Care Act, my monthly premium was $276.16 a month. $276. On December 1st, 2014, the premium increased by 23% to $339.68 to comply with the coverages of the Public Health Service Act. That's a 23% increase. In August 2015, I received notification that my insurance plan was no longer available and that in order to comply with the Affordable Care Act, I would have to have new coverage effective December 1st, 2015, with an annual premium of $661.94, a 95% increase. So let me just review that. Prior to the Affordable Care Act, a 60-year-old woman in Spooner, Wisconsin, retired teacher, was paying $276 per month for her health care, and she lost her health care plan. She could no longer buy that plan, but another plan was going to cost $661.94, a 95% increase in 1 year. Today, October 31st, 2015, I received notification that the ACA requires all coverage to renew on January 1st of every year, and that effective January 1st, 2016, the premium would be $786.68. An increase over the December premium, which would be in effect for only 1 month, of 19%. So again, she summarizes the increase in my premium between November 2014 and January 2016 is $510, a 185% increase. She asked the very legitimate question of the Patient Protection Affordable Care Act. She asked, how is this affordable? And of course, the answer is it's not. But another plan was going to cost $661.94, a 95% increase in 1 year. Today, October 31st, 2015, I received notification that the ACA requires all coverage to renew on January 1st of every year, and that effective January 1st, 2016, the premium would be $786.68. January 2016 is $510, a 185% increase. She asked the very legitimate question of the Patient Protection Affordable Care Act. She asked, how is this affordable? And of course, the answer is it's not, and she was not protected. She goes on, I have worked since I was age 16, and I've maintained my own health insurance either through my employer or individually. Now at age 60, I find that I can no longer afford the $9,440 annual premium for my health insurance. My husband and I are not wealthy. We have always lived modestly, saved as much as possible so we could live comfortably in our retirement. Now we are penalized for that savings because our combined incomes, my husband is on Social Security and has income from a 401k, we do not qualify for any financial assistance. She ends with a pretty simple sentence, a pretty simple request, a request that I'm going to try and honor today. She says, please work to repeal this unfair act. Now, Madam President, let me review this one more time. Again, the results, the attack, the assault on our freedom caused by Obamacare, the Patient Protection Affordable Care Act. This 60-year-old woman from Spooner, Wisconsin, prior to the Obamacare, was paying $276 per month for her insurance. She could afford it. She liked her health care plan. She probably liked her doctors. Next year, she will be paying $786 per month, a 185% increase, actually 2.3 times higher than what she was paying prior to the Affordable Care Act. And again, she lost coverage she liked. That's been the result of Obamacare for far too many Americans. So, having listened to the senator from California talk about how Republicans are attacking women, I think this email from a real person that has been damaged, harmed by Obamacare in Spooner, Wisconsin, I would say the attack on women has come from the Patient Protection and Affordable Care Act. Now, earlier this morning, I offered my amendment that I would like to thank Senator Cory Gardner from Colorado for helping me offer. It was a pretty simple amendment. It was modeled under the bill I introduced in 2013. If you like your health care plan, you can keep it act. We have a similar type of amendment. It's designed to protect women that are under attack by Obamacare, like this 60-year-old woman from Spooner, Wisconsin. Restore their freedom, their choice to be able to buy the health care that they could afford, that suited their needs, that paid for medicine and health care with the doctor they trusted. That's what Obamacare has taken away from the American public, from this 60-year-old woman from Spooner, Wisconsin. It's taken away that freedom, it's taken away that choice. It has cost her dearly. It has been an attack on that woman from Spooner, Wisconsin. That's reality. I don't care how much lipstick you try and put on the pig we'll call Obamacare. The reality situation, it has done great harm to real people, and it is past time, well past time, that we repeal it. I will be pleased to vote yes and honor her request to please work to repair or to repeal this unfair act. With that, Madam President, I yield the floor.